Hello everybody, welcome to episode number 71. Continuing with some agility, we're trying to get to 85 here. I did forget to take my marks out for this, but I am leaving all of the runes and everything I need for my herb runes in my inventory now. For some reason I was banking them before, I don't know why, since I go and take them all out anyway, and none of this really affects your weight at all, so you don't really fail more. But we're 137k away from getting to 83. I think, let's see how much XP 85 is. So it looks like it's going to be about 700k XP. So I'm going to try to finish this out by maybe tomorrow night. I'm going to be playing a lot, trying to get this done with. After agility, I should have enough to get to 85 herbs so we can go and use all of the toad flax up and also make all of the stamina pots with the super energies I already have. One more thing as well, we are 100k away from 86 farming, so that will actually probably come before I get 85 agility, but I'll see you back either once we're done with agility or once I hit 86 farming. These calculates are really nice. Kind of a pain in the ass if you don't really pay attention to the timers, but there is 86 farming. I also have gained 560k agility XP, so we are about halfway through 84 now, so pretty close to being done with that. So there's 85 agility, 5 more skills left until we are 85 plus in everything. I'm going to head over to the bank really quick and show you guys the amount of toad flax I have farmed total now. So back here in the bank, 2,500 toad flax now. It's almost 450k herb XP. I do still have a shit ton of nests. I don't have enough toad flax to actually use all those, but I do have 100 left, so we're almost done with those. And then I'm probably going to start farming the Lantodimes next, maybe. I have to check how many secondaries I have. But I did get 340 marks of grace, which will be nice for all of these super energies I have. I don't know if 340 marks is enough to make all of these into staminas, but I'm going to start doing herb right now. I think I should have enough bank to get myself from 83 to 85, but I guess we'll see how it goes. That's going to do for all the amylase I had here. So I do have 116 super energy doses left, but I was able to make almost 1,000 4-dose staminas. I'll probably never go through that much. It's definitely more than I'll need. I got 86k XP from that. Once again, I'm still not sure if all these toad flax are going to be enough to get me there. If it's not, I'll just go and collect Kingdom, and I'll see how much I have from that. I do still have a lot of herbs in here, though, from collecting Kingdom the last time. So if I need to, I can go and use these up. But I'm hoping that, like, the irrits and stuff, with all the secondaries and the cadentines and stuff, will be enough to push me over to 85. Looks like I did have enough to get myself to 85. I do have about 20k XP over in toad flax as well. But there is 85. I can boost to make super combat pots, I believe, as well. Yeah, super combats are at 90. I don't really need those because I don't plan to do any PVM right now, but that's pretty nice to get. So I'm planning to actually go and do cooking now. I'm going to go back to the mess hall. I did want to do 80 to 90 there, but the Dev MMO tourney is starting in 2 days, so I don't think I'll be able to actually get that, since during the Dev MMO tournament what I'm going to be doing is pretty much just AFKing fishing on this account. But regardless, right now we're going to go to the mess hall and we're going to do 80 to 85 cooking, and after that I'll probably do some AFK mining. Okay, so first off, I'm sorry if I sound really tired when I'm recording this clip. It's because I've been up like 30 hours. The Dev MMO tournament just ended, and I finally got back on this account. I said to you guys many times that I'd be AFKing fishing on this account during the tournament. Sadly, I couldn't run 2 clients on my laptop. I know I talk all the time about how my laptop can't handle stuff, and I've been working towards getting a new computer for a while now. But I fished for about 37k XP, and it just got to the point where it's too hard to do. And with doing Slayer and everything, you have to pretty much prey flick every single task non-stop, so you don't really have much time to click back to another screen. All that aside, though, I did get 80 to 84 cooking from the mess hall, and 70k away from getting to 85. I'm actually going to go back right now and get 99 cooking. It shouldn't take too long. I might be able to do it in like 5 or 6 days. But I really didn't mind doing mess hall that much. I was getting like 175k XP per hour. So I don't know when I'm going to do the next update. I think I'll update you guys again once I manage to hit 90 cooking. So almost 2 million XP on my cooking counter. There was about 200k more, but I ended up deleting it. So here is 90 cooking, 2090 total, getting very close to 2100. I know I told you guys in the last clip that I was going to be going for 99 cooking here, but at a pretty decent amount of time. This is kind of boring, and you have to pay full attention to it, so there's nothing you can do except for listen to music and kind of think about stuff. So I was thinking of more efficient ways to get to 99 cooking. I'll be explaining that to you guys in a little bit, but I do think that's going to be better than doing mess hall all the way up to 99. So what I plan to do now is go for 85 mining. I was thinking of doing smithing first, but I will be getting a ton of gold ore from doing mining, so that's probably the best one to do first. Now, I am going to be doing MLM. I talked about this all the time before because I get a ton of ores from it. And to be honest, if I were to go and do Granite, I'd probably be getting about the same XP rates anyway since I'm really lazy with it and I can't tick manipulate it to save my life. Also, I'm going to be stopping at 85. I am going for all 85s, but there is another reason. I want to get to Rune because when the new Fossil Island comes out, there's going to be a new way to do mining. I think it's called like Lava Mine or something. I just want to make sure that I have access to Rune in case for some reason getting Rune there is like insane. I don't want to be stuck at like 80 or something and then have them nerf it and miss out on it. I'm so pissed right now. I just recorded this entire clip and then I realized that my mic wasn't turned on. Fuck, man. So I'm up to 82 mining right now. I'm pretty close to 83. I should be able to get 100 nuggets from this, and that will get me the coal bag. So there's 101 nuggets. I'm actually going to go and buy the coal bag now, and it'll be nice for me to finally make Addy plate bodies as well. I do have like 1,800 Addy ore in my bank. I don't know what I'm going to do with the myth ore yet. I think I might make plate bodies with that as well and just alk it when I do agility. But there is the coal bag. I have everything in here now. I don't think I'm going to buy any of the prospector. I don't think it's worth it. But I'll probably end up spending the rest of my nuggets that I get on the bags of gems. So there's one more thing I did want to show you guys. I have been doing my herb runs, so every single hour and 20 minutes that I go and do a herb run, I actually first go to the RFD chest and buy out grapes. I go like the 15 worlds until I get kicked out. And normally I'll get like 150 grapes from that. So just another way I'm testing cooking right now over time to see if it's worth it so I actually don't have to camp mess hall. But I'm going to continue mining here and try to get myself to 85 so I can unlock Rune. 800k mining XP later, there is yet another 85. Only 3 stats left to go until I have all 85 plus. I did continue doing all of the herb runs and collecting grapes every single time I did those as well. So I'm going to be showing you guys how much of those I have in the bank now. It's a pretty decent amount. This is what the ore stack is looking like now. 6,100 gold is going to be really nice for me because I think you can buy about 6,100 per hour. So that's going to save me an hour of buying gold. But I do have 283 nuggets. It's 40 each per pack of gems. So that's about 7 there. I think it's 1-to-1, so that's like 283 gems. It's 1 gem per nugget, I'm pretty sure. So what I wanted to mention is you don't get enough coal from MLM to actually use all of the Rune, Addy, and Myth. Like, I don't even have enough to use out all of my Myth. I think I only have enough to use the Addy I have. So I'm going to have to end up buying coal. 763 toad flax right now as well. I did finally finish farming all of those, and next to it you will see the corms. I decided to farm those next. I have 159 of those seeds. The reason I'm farming these is because I still have about 1,200 limps left, so that's going to be 0 times secondaries. And also up to almost 4,000 grapes. So that's like 800k cooking XP just from buying from the chest for like 3 minutes every single time I do a herb run. So if those do stay relatively full, this is definitely going to be more efficient than doing mess hall. Alright, as mentioned, we're going to be doing 85 smithing now. I need a total of 22,500 gold ore. I was thinking about making myth plate bodies. I don't have the level for Addy plate bodies. I think you need 88 for that. But I really don't know yet. I kind of want to wait a little bit, do some more math on that, and figure out if it's worth it. I did test buying the coal though, and it's about 106 each. And if I were to do like Addy plate bodies, it was out for like 10k, so the cost of coal wouldn't really be that much from buying it, so it definitely would be worth it. But like I said, I'm going to save that for another time. I'm just going to be doing gold right now. So here is the end of the gold ore I needed to buy. I was buying, I'd say, about 6,600 per hour, so it was pretty quick. That's when all the worlds are full. Sadly, there was like 4 or 5 people that started buying here as well, so it got pretty bad, but look how many gold ore you have. That's actually ridiculous. So there is one thing I wanted to show you guys that I was thinking about. Since I'm probably gonna need to buy coal, as I was mentioning before, in the future, I think what I'll actually be doing, because I think this might be like the most efficient way to do this, I'll probably buy like an inventory of coal, fill up my bag, and then buy an inventory of gold. I think that's probably going to be the best way to do it. But I'm going to start using all this gold ore now. The Blast Furnace worlds are going to be insanely laggy for me. I don't know what XP rates I'll get. But once I finish out doing this, I will be 2099 total. So I'll be 1 level away from 2100. I do have enough grapes to get myself from 90 to 91 cooking. So I'll probably just do that just so I can hit the 2100 mark. Last inventory for 85 smithing and also 2099 total. This turned out being a lot nicer than I was expecting it to. I forgot that there is 2 Blast Furnace worlds. There is the British one and the American one. The British one is what most people use, so there's so many people there and it's really, really laggy for me, but this is pretty nice. There's not many people here, especially since what time it is right now. There's maybe 20, 30 people here, so no lag at all. I was able to get the max XP rate. So now that smithing is done with, I am 1 level away from 2100 total, and I mentioned to you guys before that I'd want to go and get that as fast as possible just for the achievements. So I'm going to be doing cooking right now with wines. I'm going to try to save it up the best I can and get like that 500k XP drop. So you'll see 154k cooking XP on my counter. I got a lag spike when I was 154k, and so I'm not going to be getting that huge XP drop, but it will still be pretty big. Also still have 1100 grapes left over, so still about 200 and something k XP over towards the next level. But there it is, 400k cooking XP drop, 91 cooking, and 2100 total. I believe I am the 7th person to get 2100 total on a hardcore. Guile actually just hit 2200 though, so he's one-upping everybody with that. Alright, so I planned to do this whole outro while I was doing blood runes, but I messed up and I forgot to lock in my favorite RCS, so I'm only at 63%, so I have to go and get that to 100% before I can start doing blood runes again, but that is the next 85 I'm going to be going for. It should get me about 10 mil GP once I sell all of the blood runes, so my plans for this, I'm still going to be trying my best to do herb runs while doing that, and also buying the grapes, but from the 10 mil I get, I think I'll go and start doing some Slayer, unlock broad arrows, and maybe try to get myself from like 87 to 92 fletching. But that's going to do it for the video, guys. I will show you my stats on the screen right now. We are rank 7 overall for total level right now. In terms of time to max, we are 8th right now. I'm pretty close to 6th. I'm only like 20 EHP away. I'm actually very close to 5th as well. I'm only like 70 away from that, but the top 4 are pretty far ahead of everybody right now. Guile is actually like 94 herb as well, and the EHP is like 18k or something once you hit that herb level, so he's going to be shooting up a lot of EHP on time to max. He'll probably end up hitting like 500 or 600 left when he gets some more herb supplies. Another thing I wanted to mention before I end this video is I did get a new microphone. I got the same headset, but for some reason it sounds a little bit different. You guys probably noticed that throughout, it changing up between clips. So I don't know if it sounds really bad right now, but I'm trying to tweak that back to the way it used to be. So if you're wondering why it might sound a little bit different, if you noticed it, that's the reason. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it took like 2.5 weeks since the last one, but that's because, as you guys know, I was playing Deadman mode. Next video, I'm going to try to get a ton more levels though, and we'll see what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you all so much, and I will see you in that next video.